Imagine a simple lifestyle change that could revolutionize how we manage chronic disease and enhance well-being, even outside of emergency medical care. The question is, what is the most effective thing you can do for your health that's affordable, supports weight loss, and tackles stubborn metabolic issues, such as the body's weight set point? Many find it nearly impossible to break through this point, but this method helps. This natural practice not only assists with weight loss but also enhances brain health. It can repair brain tissue, stimulate brain cell regrowth, improve mood, and boost cognitive function. Its benefits on mitochondria, our cellular powerhouses, are remarkably similar to the effects of exercise. If you guessed fasting, you're correct. By incorporating fasting, health expenses could potentially plummet, and you'd simply be managing when you eat. Fasting doesn't involve starving the body. It's about timing. Initially, fasting might seem inconsequential, but when we consider human evolution, it's evident how fasting aligns with our biological history. One of the root causes of over 80% of chronic diseases is insulin resistance. High levels of insulin lead to numerous health issues, and fasting directly addresses this by reducing insulin levels. You possess genes capable of tackling many health issues, but these genes need the right triggers, like fasting, to activate survival mechanisms. During fasting, the body switches to burning fat and ketones instead of glucose. This adaptation can take about 3 days. For those wondering how fasting might differ for women compared to men, it's essential to note that women may need to adjust their fasting schedule to accommodate hormonal cycles. For instance, from the start of the menstrual cycle up to around day 10, women generally have enough hormone levels to support more intensive fasting. After day 20, however, it's better to reduce fasting intensity to avoid adding extra stress on the body. Healthy cholesterol intake is essential for hormonal health, particularly for progesterone, a hormone crucial for brain protection. Cholesterol-rich foods such as egg yolks, shellfish, liver, and fatty cheese support hormone production. Managing stress is also critical during menopause. Excess stress can lead the adrenal glands to divert resources from hormone production. Two common nutrient deficiencies that can impact health during fasting are magnesium and zinc. Magnesium is often deficient, and it's challenging to measure accurately, as it's stored inside cells rather than in blood. For magnesium supplementation, magnesium glycinate before bed is recommended at about 400 milligrams. Zinc is also vital, with a recommended intake of around 50 milligrams, easily obtained from shellfish like oysters. When fasting, the golden rule is to eat only when genuinely hungry. Extending fasting beyond regular meal timings can offer incredible benefits, like producing immune stem cells. While intermittent fasting is generally suitable for everyone, prolonged fasting should be tailored to individual goals. For weight loss, fasting for extended periods can be more beneficial. There's a notion that fasting or low-carb diets might raise cortisol, a stress hormone. However, there's little concrete evidence, as most related studies have involved animal models rather than humans. Thousands of individuals have reported success with fasting and low-carb diets, experiencing improvements in insulin sensitivity and reduced stress. There are two main types of fasting: water fasting, no food, and dry fasting, no food or water. Interestingly, the body has mechanisms to adapt to temporary dehydration by activating genes related to hydration and fluid conservation. This process can enhance weight loss, as fat metabolism actually produces water. Currently, a practical fasting approach could be to skip breakfast, starting with a late lunch around 2 o'clock or 3 p.m., then a light dinner, and avoiding large meals late at night. This aligns energy intake with the body's needs throughout the day. If you experience issues like hair loss or irregular cycles during fasting, it may be due to insufficient protein intake. High-quality sources such as grass-fed red meat provide essential amino acids, B vitamins, and minerals. Also, remember the importance of adequate sea salt intake during fasting, about a teaspoon per day, to support hydration and sleep quality. If sleep remains a challenge, consider a low dose of melatonin before bed, starting with around 5 milligrams and potentially increasing to 10 milligrams.